Another part of using the information that I publish for maximum profit and consistent profitability is correct trade entry, getting into the trades at the right price.
So I provide some tools on my website to help determine for existing trades whether it still makes sense to get into them or not. If you just join the service, we'll have some trades that we're already in, and you can, and many times, participate in those trades. And then down the road, when I send an alert for a new trade, this is going to apply as well. So you go to my homepage, followmetrades.com. Up here, you click on Subscribers Login, and you go to the Stock and Option Picks, to the Details, and I've embedded this spreadsheet with all the information for the trade, all the trades. So on the tab on this spreadsheet, I list all the trades. This is MDLZ at this point in time, XLV, SWK, we got 3 open trades. So on this spreadsheet for each of these, and you just click to see the different trades. Here's the symbol, the trade direction, in this case it's short, when the trade was initiated, my entry price, the current stop, the target, and then I provide the option contract. And you can trade this with shares or with options. I suggest doing either or, and I'll talk about options information in just a minute. Okay. I do have a live or delayed quote, so the current price on this, and here's a timestamp for when that quote was. But the thing you want to look at here is the current reward to risk ratio, and on this trade it's 5.2 to 1. That means if it wins and hits the target, the profit will be 5.2 times larger than the loss we would take if it fails and hits the stop. So I've got this color coded, so as long as it's green, the trade is good to go, regardless of when you're getting in. You may get a better price than I did. I may get in, it goes the other way for a little bit, and then goes the right way. But as long as this is green, right, the trade still makes sense, you can still get in. And be sure to read the notes here. You can find out, this is the history of the trade, what we've done so far on it. But on any of these trades, you can click through and just quickly look at the reward to risk. And you can see on some it's larger than on others. But that's really the gate. And if it's green and we got a good reward to risk still on the trade, you can go ahead and take that entry. And then in the risk management, I talked about how to use the trade size calculator to determine the position size. But as long as we're green, it's good to go. When the reward to risk becomes too low as the trade progresses, this will turn red. Okay, and then if it's red, it's too late to get into the trade. Now, if you are trading options, it's the same, right? The reward to risk, is everything we do is based on the underlying chart and the current reward to risk ratio. So this applies whether you're going to take a position with shares or if you're going to trade it with options, either way. And I provide the information to do it either way. But the reward to risk applies to either instrument, shares or using option contracts. When I send out an alert for a new trade, it will be added to this web page. There will be a new tab for a new trade here. You will always get an email with the trade details, and then I suggest that you sign up for my app for your phone, which will provide alerts as well. The instructions for the app are in the welcome email that you received, and that is really, really reliable. Sometimes email, it's going to go to spam. Your internet service provider's trying hard to keep spam out of your inbox. The app is 100%. It always works. It's fast and very, very reliable, and it's simple. So I suggest you check that out. Again, the details are in the welcome email that you received. Following these guidelines for trade entry is a big part. It's essential to ensuring consistent profitability over time. Thanks.